going on YouTube? It's Clash here. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, I gotta let you guys know something. If you guys haven't checked the Blue Zipper Podcast episode 16, go ahead and check it out. I talked about me going to Megacon Orlando, and I went pretty much the end of the day, the last day of it, trying to get some good sales in, some kind of, good haggles in, because, a lot of those people don't want to bring that stuff back to their shops or whatever. They're trying to go over there to, clean out inventory that they might have had for a while to bring a new product, whatever the case may be, and also to check out their stores. So I went out there, and it's been a while. I previously was a two-time Megacon, but since I came with the family now, kind of being after the pandemic, obviously seeing what's been new and what's changed. A few things have changed. That's cool. It's great. Like for starters now, some take cash and card, but before that, 2017, 2018, and 2019, or maybe 2018, they were just taking straight up just cash only. Some places had card, but now a little bit more vendors are catering to the card thing. I think because of the whole chip and cell phone, it's like more of a convenient accessibility to have. So I thought that was good. But just seeing a lot of what's changed. I think, like I said, I think the last time I truly went was maybe 2018 or 2019, somewhere around there. And just seeing how it is after all these years now, they're really maximizing the space that they're giving now. And plus to, push newer vendors coming in. I went to this Gundam base. That was kind of new, so I was super excited for that. I'm a big Gundam fan. Had to go there. I love my Gunpla, love my model kits. A lot of model kits were sold out. I was on the hunt for, Greymon and stuff like that, but he was sold out. But, there's always just, online shopping at this point. I usually go there just to kind of see some of these independent businesses. Really want to give them support, let them know, hey, Clash is, fucking with you, and really just to have people go ahead and check them out, So with no further ado, I'm here to show you guys what I had purchased at Megacon. Also, it was cool. They also had, some of this stuff is new. It's like me kind of coming back in, and I definitely want to make this an everyday thing, just to kind of choose my family and stuff like that, whatever. Maybe some friends, but it was cool to get back into it. They actually now have a map. I was like, man, a lot has changed. They got a map now and all this stuff. Maybe they had one the years I went, but I think, even Nightwing would say it's definitely something that we did not anticipate, and something that we didn't know. We just kind of went in there, backpacks, and just explored. It's a little bit different now that you have kind of, kids and, a wife and stuff. So, it's definitely a little bit more help navigate and stuff like that. So I definitely now know for next year and the upcoming events, definitely I'm gonna be looking out for maps. I'm gonna probably show you guys some of the maps and layouts. It was cool. It was definitely cool. I really spent around most likely here, Anime Valley. That's where I spent most of my time. A little bit of the retailers to get some of those haggles I was talking to you about. Seen some modern comics a little bit, and some gold and silver age comics, the classics, of course, got a big homage. Then I took my girl all the way to the back of the artist alleys and stuff like that. Then you have the comic creators, and then you kind of have like the celebs photo ops, and I think she had seen the voice of Miles Morales, then the actual actor of Miles Morales. I told her Power Rangers sometimes come out there. The last time I went, the Yellow Ranger was out there. I forget if it was Aisha or not Trini, Aisha or Tanya, one of the two. They were out there. This time we've seen Walter, I think Diaz, Zach, and Rocky. So, she kind of fangirled, whatever. But, so she kind of seen like some of the comic creators, artists, and stuff like that. So she was really taking it in. And I was kind of like being, it was like shaking off the old rust, kind of like coming back in after a long time, but still knowing like the vendors, not the people, but just the vendors, the spots, and where everything would be. Sort of, kind of, they change it up every year. But it was cool to really have this this map. I did not go to the creator store or the tattoo alley, just because I was like, do that another time. So kudos to Megacon, coming up with this map. I don't know if they always had it, but it's definitely something cool. So I seen. I had to grab this, I had to snag this up, custom controllers. They've always had it, but I definitely wanted to give them a shout out. I wanted to check out some of their stuff, but once again, I was with the family and not with the boys. That would have been a whole different kind of experience. So I'm just gonna shout them out. aimcontrols.com. That's AIMcontrollers.com. So go ahead and check them out. They got some crazy customizations. What I had seen, so I had to grab a brochure and definitely let you guys know that when I do get their stuff, I will be unboxing it and showing you some of the stuff. But every year, like I said, some of the stuff came. There were some vendors that come every year and that don't. And so for all my Pokemon fans out there, they had a few stores, plushes, and instead of doing the old school Pokemon, the Bulbasaur, the Charmander, and Squirtle for my daughter, I kind of was just picking whatever she would, gravitate to the most, and it was of course Dratini. I'm a big fire type starter. Hellboy will tell you, Nightwing may tell you. So pretty much she's picked a different path than her father. It's perfectly fine. Her mom's a water type, I suppose. So got this for for my daughter. Went to, of course, the short store that I come every year. We had got some pretty dope stuff. I think she got, of course, Avengers to match her Aqua 6s. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my girl got. And then I had got the other two. Definitely wanted, Green Lantern. When he was the Orange Lantern. It was Hal Jordan wore a lot of rings. Got kicked out, came back to the Green Lantern. Of course, a whole different story about that. But that's pretty much the Orange Lantern. It's like a greedy ass Green Lantern, more or less. For people who don't know, how you guys know. Got this to match my dusty olive Nike Dunks. And, Hellboy may know this. Big Batman, Robin fan, so I had to get Carrie Kelly. Even though she's not canon, I thought it'd be cool to have, I like her character design and like how she was in the Dark Knight, I think, Returns movie. So I had to grab that. And then, you get 3 shirts, you get a mystery box, kind of have the mystery box. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the mystery box that we have here. Had to get a 2X, I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit small or whatever. I'm a big guy, 6'5", so, okay, see, this is all I'm gonna have, look at that, you know what I'm saying? Big Spider-Man fan, you know what I'm saying? I had to definitely get that. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's definitely nice. That's definitely nice. That's definitely nice right there. Definitely nice. Okay, that was a good pick. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. They always coming in. If you guys want to know, styling. They always come to Megacon every year. Big. It's like their stuff is like the biggest. Shirts all around. In the middle, you can't miss it. It's gonna be right there in front of your face. And of course, for all my Dragon Ball fans, I'm a big Gohan fan. I got Future Gohan, Super Saiyan, and now I got Dragon Ball Z Superheroes. Not Dragon Ball Z, I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Superhero Gohan statue, man. I had to get this one for a nice deal. They always do that kind of stuff, to start off at a high price, then screw it. It's the end of the day, we need to get this thing sold. Boom, they got me with a really good offer I couldn't turn down. Trying to get me to buy like a little bundle, get Brawly, but nah, my money, I'm like, listen, Gohan, any Gohan, good statue, good quality, top-notch Gohan stuff, Team Gohan, Kid Gohan, Future Gohan, Adult Gohan, Great Saiyaman, doesn't matter. If it's good pose, good, good whatever, hey, you can take my money anytime, man. So, big outs to them. You get me the Gohan. And, some of this was quick. Got me a mat of dopest animes. Had to grab this one. No Chainsaw Man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. And I got my son, my stepson, pretty much Teddy Ursula Plus. She has that right now. So I had to grab that for him. But I definitely had to get this, probably just, for my desk, if anything, or hell, even Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, play every now and then with the boys, whatever. So, definitely that is. So, yeah, I got that. And I think this would be the last one, because I also got my stepson something, but, he already kind of came and took that. He was kind of geeking. He hasn't been to Megacon. He was kind of sick, so I was like, all right. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's pretty dope when you light it up from here. I think it's Spy Family. Yeah, I think it's Spy Family. Could be Spy Family. But pretty good artwork. They had some pretty dope stuff. I got him this, like, not the same one, but the Charizard, Charmeleon, and Charmander. You know, he's trying to be a fire type like your boy. You know, don't blame him. But he's got the other half. I got him a Teddy Ursula plush, but kind of came and took all his stuff. Got some Pokemon cards. Kids eat that kind of stuff. But where I got the artwork from is V1 Tech. Shouts out to them. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to them. And special little running for end of the day stuff. Definitely. But I had my girl pick this one. You know, I didn't pick this one. I wanted her to kind of, be involved because I was geeking. It was her first time. She really liked the cosplay. She got a little bit, motivated of some of the cosplay. But just even seeing some of the artwork that was there, that wasn't anime related, kind of like city aesthetic kind of stuff, or what we have now kind of aesthetic. So it was really dope. I think, she really loved it. It was visually appealing and a lot of colors popped. So I just wanted her to be a little bit more involved. Like, hey, check this out. You can send her out, whatever. And I think like when you could touch it, you could feel it, and all right, you're asking just whatever questions. So it was cool. So I wanted her to be involved. So that was her pick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So it was really light. It was really light for this year. Returning back to Megacon, just to kind of get my feet in the water. What I was looking back at was like, before I used to go the last few times I went, I was always buying pops and posters, and that was pretty much it. I think now it kind of like, my whole stepping in is more so of just now like, okay, I want some pretty fire artwork, some good quality statues, and maybe a couple model kits to build. So instead of that rambunctious, teenager getting all these posters, now it's like I'm gonna condense it and get some dope posters, some pretty interesting posters to kind of, set the tone of my household now. I have more than just a room, I have a whole home, you know what I mean? So I thought it was great, I thought it was cool. Just me buying selective stuff, for like myself, and just to build up my home, to kind of give the home like, okay, like that's kind of cool, he has this, he has that, just kind of give it a different flair, but at the same time make it feel very homey. So Megacon definitely, like the return of class, coming back to Megacon is definitely the one of many. For sure, I definitely want to go Megacon 2025. But I think the next one I'll probably do is, I think Fan Expo, they have an event out in Tampa Bay. So I'll more than likely check that one out. By then, probably have a little bit more of, I'll say, like kid ready, instead of having a stroller. I've seen a lot of people bring strollers, but also bring those big cars where the kids can sit in and have more room, and you have more stuff to store. Because getting all this stuff that we had, I was like, I have like a little duffel bag, and that was it in the stroller. So I was sitting there like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be buying a lot of stuff, so let's go and maybe get like a car, or bigger backpack or whatever for more storage if we happen to buy stuff and all that and all this. But overall, it was definitely a learning experience, with the family. Transitioning from, just being just single to now having a whole family was cool. To bring them into something that I like, and then them experiencing it, and then knowing that, okay, maybe, the next one will be more prepared. And then when we do go to, Megacon, let's say next year, we're ready to go. We're experts at this now. That's something that I look forward to. But that's gonna definitely conclude this. I just kind of wanted to talk about Megacon, me returning, what I got over there, and like the experience of what was it like, from when I went back, the 2 times or whatever before I got with my girl to now, and how much has changed, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's definitely cool. I think it looks, for people who have another transition, it's growth, it's learning, it's the best understanding ever, you know what I mean? It's also cool to bring your kids, to let them know, like, this is what you grew up on, this is what you knew, and this is what it was, to now it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the OG Power Rangers, like they're like, oh, my mom's fangirling over here, like, who are these guys, you know what I mean? or just certain things in that scenario. They're sitting back and they're like, they have no clue. You know, they're still thinking the 1900s is, you know, way back then. So overall, dope experience, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of people who don't know, if they want to do it with their family, go ahead and try it. It's like one of the most grooviest moments, so you won't take for granted. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I just wanted to cover this, let you guys know this is what your boy got. So you might see it in a couple videos, or me rocking the tees or whatever like that. Catch me on Instagram, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be it. You know, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channels. You already know what it is. And go ahead and check me out on Instagram at KG Films. We'll be dropping a lot more content now that Megacon came and left. It was definitely successful. So until then, I'll see you guys next one. Till then, take care and be safe out there, you guys. Boy, Classmaster signing out. Peace.